start with this 40 plus participants. Nikita ma'am,
Yes, ma'am, I think so. So can
just
we?
give me 2 minutes. Just give me 2 minutes.
Okay, ma'am, sure.
Yes, ma'am. Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Now can we start now?
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So focus on your goals. Even the greatest were also beginners. A very pleasant good evening to all the participants, dignitaries, and the member of Research Foundation of India, and of course our today's subject expert. It's a day fifth of our international training program and faculty development program on advanced tools and techniques for research methodology, which is organized by Wild Innovator University and Research Foundation of India and is sponsored by Academic Research Guide Association HERF World Virtual Conference Forum. And the topic of our today's session is application of SPSS for data analysis and quantitative data analysis. And for this, we have our subject expert, Dr. Priyanka Chawla, ma'am. But before we start with our session, I would like to share the academic achievement of our subject expert with you all. So, ma'am is a finance personnel with 13 years of experience in academic domain. In ma'am's qualification, it include MBA and awarded PhD in year 2015. And right now pursuing postdoctoral program. Ma'am has served to many organizations like Acropolis, Delhi College, and many more. Presently, ma'am is associated with Prestige Institute of Management and Research, Indore, as a senior assistant professor. In man's area of interest, it includes self-help group, microfinance, operation research, and research methodology, financial management, statistics, and many more. Besides this, MAM has anchored, coordinated, and conducted various workshops, FDPs, conference. Due to MAM's energetic multitasking quality and familiarity with subject of her interest, MAM has been invited as a resource person and subject expert by various organizations and delivered session on ICT tools, research methodology, hands-on SPSS, and many more. Ma'am has attended various national and international conferences where she has presented various research papers, and she has more than 30 publications to her credit. Ma'am has also published two books bearing ISBN number, and she has attended and participated in several faculty development programs, workshops on research methodology. Ma'am has been also appointed as an editorial member and reviewer of various reputed e-journals. And ma'am is the recipient of many awards like winner of International Case Study Competition, honored with the Faculty of the Year Award at Acropolis Institute, January 2020. And honored with Research Excellency Award, received Best Paper Presentation Award in an international conference, honored with the International Award for Achievement of Excellence in the field of management in international conference. Ma'am is also chairperson at international conferences and many more online video lecture are also available on YouTube. Ma'am's article are also published in shiksha.com, Metro Pratha, and Free Press newspaper. With this, ma'am is here to guide all of us with her valuable knowledge. Ma'am, so now the space is yours. Please hold it and guide all of us.
Thank you, Nikita ma'am, for this lovely introduction of mine. Uh, First of all, I would like to give my gratitude towards RFI Research Foundation of India, Dr. Saurabh sir and Dr. Ajay Jain sir, and entire family of RFI for giving me this opportunity. So without wasting much of your time, let us start the session. The topic allotted to me was on application of SPSS. So how many of you are aware of SPSS? Shall we start with uh, the beginning, or shall I jump it over to some points of SPSS? Shall I start from the beginning? Are you aware of SPSS? Since it is a statistical package of social science, it is used everywhere for data analysis work. Apart from Excel, we use this SPSS, which makes our analysis parts quite easier. So shall we start from the beginning? Are you aware of SPSS, or shall we start with the advanced level?
Madam, it would be nice if you start from the beginning.
How many of you are research scholars were here? Please raise your hands. Okay, many of you are research scholars. Please raise your hand if you are research scholar, if you are pursuing PhD, or if you are in the verge of doing PhD. Okay. So for apart from Excel, मतलब if Excel are used, I think the session of Excel part has already been completed, where we apply some tools, with the help of formula, with the help of mathematical operations, we come up to the conclusion. Here, in just one click, we come up to the result. But the only thing, just there are some tricks and tips which you must know when you perform SPSS, when you feed data into SPSS. And then if you run it, then you will get a result in a second. Like there are no mathematical operations involved when you get all the result of SPSS, like in case of Excel. So I'll be sharing my screen with you. Before this, if you do not have SPSS file, then what you have to do, I'll be sharing the link of 30 days trial version in the chat box. Chat box is not accessible. Yograj ji. चैट बॉक्स नहीं चल रहा है. हाँ. So in chat box, I am giving you the link of SPSS trial version, which is 30 days free, which will be free for 30 days. And how you are going to use it? What you have to do, just click on this link. When you click on this link, you will get this type of interface, SPSS software trial version. And then it is a free version of SPSS, which will be valid for 30 days. You have to click on the above link and you will get the tab, which is highlighted in blue color. Just click on that tab. You have to create an account on that. For that, you have to fill up the general information like email ID, contact number, name. And then accordingly, you will get the code in your mail. It will ask for the code, which you'll get on your mail. And when you put this code over there, it will start the installation process. See, can you see this blue button? Try SPSS statistic for free. With this blue button, just click on that. This one also. Try SPSS statistical for free. You simply have to click on this. It will ask for some detail. So you have to fill up the account information, email ID, first name, last name, password. Since I have I have a pirated version. I do not have trial version. So it is for you. If you are at the learning stage, then you can do your work over here. Okay. So I shared the link with you and explain the process also. Now, if I talk about SPSS, when you install, I have SPSS 26. So this is the symbol. Can you see this SPSS? This one where I'm circulating my cursor. So you will get this type of icon once you install SPSS. When you install SPSS, then it will ask for data sheet. Just simply click on new data set. Now, this is the simple interface of SPSS. So, can you see this? Participants? Hello. Are you all there?
Yes, ma'am.
Um,
Yes,
So
ma'am.
when you open this interface, when you open this SPSS, you will get this type of interface. And at the lower right side, you can see two tabs over there. One is of data view and second one is of variable view. Okay. So whatever variable means, whatever variable you are going to enter, the same will be reflected in data view. Whatever variable you are entering here, whatever variable you are going to enter here, that will be reflected here. This part, first one, not full. Yeah, this where var, that will be reflected here. So suppose what I'll do, let me take one data set of, or we can say I'll take, for an example, I'll take questionnaire. Questionnaire. So this is my questionnaire. Suppose we want to know how to enter the data into SPSS. So this is the questionnaire. I'm taking this is an example. So when we go for questionnaire, so in questionnaire there are two types of sections. Two sections are there in question, right? Questionnaire, preparing question, designing questionnaire. One is of demographic information. Second one is of survey related to your study. It may be in the form of open-ended, it may be in the form of close-ended. Generally, we prefer Likert scale. So this is 5-point Likert scale. So we will know how to enter the data into SPSS. Suppose name of the respondent. If you want to collect information, the name of the respondent, you want to enter it into SPSS. So how you are going to enter into SPSS the name of the respondent? See, name of the respondent means name, Priyanka, Rohit, right? This type of name will be there. And this name is not, can never be in the numeric form. Like gender, if I talk about gender, this is male, female, this is character. Or we can say in SPSS language, it is string variable. But when you give coding to this male, one for male and second for female, age group, one for less than 18 years, two for 18 to 30 years, three for 30 to 45 years, you are giving coding to it, right? So you are converting it into numeric form. This is character, these are character, this is string variable, but you are converting it into numeric form. Okay. But name cannot be in numeric form, it will be in the string because it is a character. So suppose you want to enter the name of the respondent. So I'll open name. So as I had told you, there are two views over there. Data, that data means where you are going to feed the data in numeric form, and variable means where you are going to enter the variable. And whatever variable you are going to enter here, that will be reflected in data. Okay. Suppose first variable is name. Here you can see n number of tabs: name, type, with, decimal, label, value, missing, column, right? So name. In name column, you have to remember that you cannot enter the full sentence, like name of the respondent, name space of space, the space. It cannot be. It will not enter this. It will not allow you to enter this type of variable. What you have to do? I'll give you example. Name. Now, generally, when we write, we give space the respondent. But SPSS will not allow you to enter the data in this way. It will give you error. See, it gives you the error. So what you have to do, either you can write down in continuation, or you can give underscore name of underscore the underscore respondent. Okay. Now click anywhere. Now this type of data will be numeric. No, because name cannot be in numeric form. It may be in the form of, it is in the form of string. Name is in the character. So select, you have to click over here in the second tab. You can see small square over here. Just click over here and click string. Okay. Width means how many character you are going to enter. This by default it is 8. That means up to 8 character you can enter the name of the any person. Like Pooja. Pooja is of Pooja, 5 character. Easily you can enter. Priyanka is of 8 character. See, as I told you, variable, if you enter any variable over here, it will be reflected on in the data view. So see, it is reflected over here, like in case of Excel. Now, name of the respondent. Suppose the name of the respondent is first one is Pooja. Okay. Second is Priyanka. Up to 8 characters. It will allow you. If I say Raja, Ram, Mohan. Can you see this? Can you hear this? Raja 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After and it is not giving you, it is not allowing you to enter. Right? So what you have to do, you have to increase the width. 14. Up to 14 character now it will allow Mohan. Right? Decimal up to what data points you are going to enter the decimal. By default it is 0. It is 2. But since it is string variable, it gives you 0. Label means you can write entire sentence over here. So here it is not a problem. Initially you can go, if there is some statement, you can shorten it and enter in the name column. And if in label side, you can write down the entire sentence. Value, since it is a string variable, there is no need to enter the value. Missing, there is no case of missing. Column means the width, the size of the column. Like this, if you increase the size, see 30. If you decrease the size, you can do increase or decrease the size from here or from here also. Align, if it is a string variable, by default, it is left aligned. See, it is left aligned. If it is a numeric data, then it is right aligned. Nominal, since I hope you all know about the nominal type of data, nominal data, scale data, ratio data, right? So it is nominal data. So role, it is not going to affect the result. Now the second variable is gender. Gender, now what you have to do, you have to convert it into numeric form. So for male it is 1, for female it is 2, right? So what we have to do, just write another variable gender, click anywhere, you will get the second variable over here, gender. Now it is in numeric form, obviously. With decimal, it is not going to affect your result. Gender, if you want, you can write the whole sentence for the gender. None. Value for numeric data, it is necessary to enter the value over here. So as I said, for male it is 1 for male. Add, you are going to enter the value 2 for female. Okay. And then okay. And as I said, this, if it is a numeric value, it is right aligned. By default it is right aligned, so it is like right aligned. And now measure. Are you aware of ordinal scale or nominal scale or ratio interval scale?
Yes, ma'am.
So are you aware of this? Yes, ma'am. Just a minute. Just a minute.
Hello.
Yes, yes, just a minute.
Okay, ma'am.
Hello. Yes.
Ma'am, there's one query.
Yes.
I've downloaded it and it is taking it's like 878 MB file, like that application, I guess it is.
Hmm.
So is it correct? That is what is supposed to be downloaded, right?
No problem at all. Your PC, you have PC, I mean, which type of operating system do you have?
Windows.
Okay, then it will ask for 64 or 32 bytes as a but thing it will ask, and you have to go for 64 bits, I think. It might have asked
Okay.
for it. It might have
Yes,
asked.
yes. Ma'am, I have downloaded that only, but it is, I just want to know, I just want to confirm whether that is the one which I have to download. And it's still downloading because it's a big file,
Yes,
big
it's a big
application.
file, but it will download. It will take time.
Okay, okay, ma'am. Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Now, we are going to enter another file, another variable. I hope you understood. Gender is of nominal or ordinal or which one? Nominal, ordinal, or which one? Gender. It is nominal, right?
Nominal, ma'am.
मैसेज छोड़ो, मैंने सब करके रखा था, सब उसके बाद ही कर पहले एक मैसेज देखो मैं और अप्लाई कर देना लीव के लिए। लीव वो एक बार सर से बात करना, सुभाष का मेरे को फोन आ रहा है। नाउ नेक्स्ट इज एज ग्रुप. Now you have to enter age group. So the next variable is age group, right? So what we have to do, age group. Now AGE, you cannot give space between the variable, right? What you have to do, you have to put underscore group. Okay. Click anywhere. It is also in the numeric form, right? With decimal, by default, it gives the data point of data decimal of 2 data points. Variable is age group. Attributes are less than 18 years. So for less than 18 years, we will give 1 less than 18 years, right? Second, 18 to 30 years. 18 to 30 years. Next, third, 30 to 45. Three for 30 to 45 years, right? And above 45. Right? And again, it is nominal. Clear? And whatever variable you are going to enter, you can see here, automatically it will be here. Now, you have to take the respondents. What you have to do? Gender. If you have that hard copy or if you have soft copy, accordingly you can enter first gender. For suppose Pooja is female, so you can, what we have done, 1 for male and 2 for female. So you will enter 2. Priyanka is 2 female. Raja Ram Mohan is male first. Accordingly, we will feed the data. Age group, Pooja is under the age group 1. Then she might be in the age group 3. Then he in the age group 4, right? Accordingly, you have to feed the data. Now this is decimal points, 2 decimal points. So if you do not want this decimal point, then click here and 0. Click here, 0. Click here and then this one, 0. Okay. So in this way, for our profession also, we do the same thing. For monthly income, we do the same thing. Again, you have to select nominal data, nominal, marital status, nominal, nuclear joint family, nominal, right? Now, if we come to this part, Likert scale. So now this data type is, this is survey related to study. The study, in this study, we have taken social media and branding. So here we have taken 5 points Likert scale. So now it is not possible to copy and paste the entire sentence. So in this case, what we'll do? What we'll do, this is related to statement number 1. So this is the part of social media and branding 1. This is part of 2. This is 3. So what we will do, social media and branding 1. We have given the code over here, and in label, we will write the entire sentence. What we will do, copy and paste. Paste it over here. Right? In label, you can enter as many lines as you can. Now, again, it will be in the numeric form. Obviously, strongly agree, agree. What you have to do, you have to give quotes. With, it is of no use, it is not going to affect our analysis part. Value, you have to give value. 1 for strongly disagree, 2 for disagree, 3 for new, 4 for agree, 5 for strongly agree. Right? Missing column, right, and unknown. It is in scale, right? Now you can enter the scale data over here. SMB1, 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 5 Likert point. So will it be, now is it clear how to feed data into SPSS?
Yes, ma'am.
Is there any question in your mind? Suppose you, nowadays what we do, we circulate Google form, and in Google form the Excel sheets are readily available. Now, will it be possible for us to import the data from from Excel file to SPSS? So what I have done, I have taught how to enter the data into SPSS. Now, I will be teaching, now I'll give you the demo of how you can enter or import the Excel file into SPSS. Suppose if you have a Google form, you might have collected in the information in this way. Gender, male, female, age, 1, 2, 3, 4. By default, it is in numeric form. Job is numeric form. Experience is not in numeric form. It is in string form. This is employee performance 1. It is string and mixture of string and numeric. This is statement number 2, which is statement number 2 and 3, which is numeric form, entirely in numeric form. Suppose you get the data in this way in the Excel. So what you will do? Hello. Hello. Suppose you get the Google form, and in Google form you have the Excel sheet readily available, but how to export or import the Excel file into SPSS? So for that, what you have to do, you have to convert this numeric data, string data into numeric data in Excel itself, and then transfer or copy over there. So do you know how to convert into numeric form? Simply just click on the first row and then click on this filter. You will get this icon over here. Simply click on this. Female, click on female. Okay. For female, what you have to give code? 1 or 2 for male, 1 for 2 female. 2 is for female. So what I'll be doing? 2 for female. Okay. Simply drop and drag. Now you have to select male. For male, you will give 1. 1 for male, 2 for female. Okay. Now this is done. Go to another column. For this purpose, you have to remember for which variable you have given which type of code. Age 1, 2, 3, 4 is there.
Ma'am,
Yes.
can I interrupt? Ma'am, I have used Google Forms and we have got the data in the form of stamp, a timestamp, and this.
Timestamp is not
So
required, no?
yeah, so like
can read the
for every question, does it come? So you have what data I can see on your screen is serial number, gender. So there will be some question in Google Form, right? So okay, you've just put, so it is as it is data, whatever you have got from the Google Form, right?
Yes.
You have not
It is
done
up to
any
you to
editing.
increase the size, do it is up to you. Just like what I have done, this was the statement. But what I've done,
Yeah,
I have put the concise, I have put the concise forward that
yeah,
simply.
that is what, because normally the whole question comes in that, whatever
Yes.
you have given
Yes.
in the Google Form.
This become a variable.
Okay,
Shorten it.
thank you so much.
Now, experience again, what you have to do for 0 to 5, you will give 1. 1 for 0 to 5. Then 6 to 5, 2. 6 to 15 is 2. Then we have 16 to 25, 3. About 25, 4. Strongly agree it is 5. Let me check. Okay. Now I'll select what I'll do. I'll select all and remove filter. Strongly agree it is 5. Now I'm going to remove filter. Now I have converted the data into numeric form, the string variable into numeric form. Now either you can copy and paste over there, or what you can do, you can save the file, desktop demo file. Okay, desktop. I am keeping this demo file on desktop demo 1. Okay. Now I will open this SPSS file again. Here on the left hand side, top left hand side, you will get the option of import. Cross this. Here, file. In file, you will get the option of import data. In import data, which type of data you are going to import? You can import these all type of data, whether it is data, whether it is SAS, Lotus, CSV file, even you can import. But mine was Excel. So I will click on Excel file. It is on desktop. I'll search for demo 1. This is demo 1. Okay. Now it will ask. It is giving me the preview. Okay. See what has done. It has extracted your information from the Excel file. But the only thing is, see, it is automatically comes in the data view. In variable view, all these variables appear over here. But the only thing is, you have to enter the value over here. Until and unless you put the value over here, you will not go for analysis part. Clear? So for each one of that, so for serial number, it is not required. So you can delete it. Gender, 1 for male and 2 for female. So for each and every variable, you have to enter the value, which is mandatory. When you import, it doesn't come automatically. For each and every variable. Age. So in the Excel file, you can see what was the age, one for less than 18 years, right? Two for 18 to 25. Three for 25 to the same label you have to give, which was there in the Excel sheet. 25 to 40. More than above 45. 4 for more than above 45. Similarly, for all these variable, you have to do the same thing and then go for test. Okay. I hope feeding the data into SPSS is possible now, and entering the data, extracting the data, importing the data with the help of Excel sheet is also possible. Now, next is suppose you can do it here statistical operations as well as mathematical operation over here in this SPSS file. Okay. So if I go for SPSS file, so can you see these are the marks of the students. In Tamil, somebody have got 86 out of 100 in English, science, math, social science, right? Suppose if you want to find out the average, which is required, how you are going to find some mathematical operation, I'll teach you, and then go for statistical. Okay. So what you have to do when you want to find out the average of the data or total of the marks, how you find out average? Total divided by number. So first we will find out total marks. Go to transform, go to compute variable, and then what you have to do, what will be the new variable? The new variable, write down the new name of new variable, which you are supposed to enter. So that means if your target variable is total of all the marks, total marks, you will be creating new variable. So what you will do, Tamil, comma. Sorry. You have to add now all these things. So for that, first you have to search statistical, under statistical, click on sum. This will be the total marks, right? If you go for mean, it will come directly, the result of mean will directly appear. Okay. So I'll go for sum and then click here, sum, and then I will enter this Tamil over here, comma, English over here, comma, science, then comma, maths, comma, and then social science, and then okay. Okay. एक दो तीन चार Tamil, English, science, maths, drama. Okay. Let me try one more time. Statistical sum. Then we go for Tamil. Then we go for English. Then we go for science. Then maths. And then social science. Okay. Illegal character. Okay. Total marks. And then okay. So here in this way, the new target variable will be created in the SPSS file. See, total marks. So this is the sum of all these marks. Now if you want to find out the mean, there are two options. Either you go for, I'll go for reset. What you want to find out the mean. So what you have two options. In statistical, either you can go for mean directly, or what I can do, what the mean, if I want to find out the mean. So I'll take the total marks over here and then divided by 5. So here I'll get the same mean. So this is the mathematical operation which we can do over here. Shall we move forward for the statistical? Shall we move forward? I hope it is clear. The mathematical problem, it is clear. Now, if I take the example of, is my voice audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, if I take the example of suppose this is my data set. Okay. This is my data set. Now I'm going to perform some tools over here. So this is nominal data, age, marital status, education. I have already fed it. And this is Likert scale, so that's why it is called scale data. Again, it is also called scale data. All these are scale data. By mistake, it was nominal. Okay, since it is strongly agreed, this one, na? So it is scale data. I have to convert it. Getting my point? So now I have to perform. If I talk about analysis part, the analysis part is again divided into two parts: descriptive as well as first part is descriptive and second part is, do you know? Which we call statistical data, where we apply test. So if we talk about descriptive data, descriptive means the one which describes the things, where we can use tables. It can be showed in tabular format, where we show frequency and cumulative frequency. Another one is with the help of graph, pie chart, histogram, right? So if I talk about, do you know about the data type? If I talk about nominal data, if I talk about categorical data, for that purpose, either we use table or we can go for pie chart or bar chart. But if the data is of scale variable, ratio variable, then Likert scale data is there, then we prefer to go for histogram, where we can see whether the data is normal or not. So that's why we go for normality of data, right? So since if the data is nominal or we can say ordinal, then we go for tabular format or we go for pie chart or bar chart. So let us see how to perform pie chart or tabulation of data of nominal data. So in descriptive, go to analyze, under analysis, go to descriptive again. You can shift plus page down button. You can select all the nominal type of data over here in this box. Option, mean. By default, these are ticked mark. These are marked tick. In addition to it, you can tick kurtosis and skewness also, and then continue. In style, there is nothing to make any changes, no need for bootstrap, just simply click on OK. So you will get in the tabular format. Another way is go to descriptive, under descriptive, go to frequency, select all the nominal form of data over here, go to statistics. You can click on mean, you can click on SD, you can click on skewness and kurtosis as per your choice. Then click on chart. Under chart, since it is a nominal data, either we go for bar chart or pie chart. So in these two, bar chart or bar chart or pie chart, you can select any one. Histogram is used for Likert scale type of data, okay? And chart value should be in percentage and go to continue. And then okay. So this is the second method. See, you will get frequency table. Apart from frequency table, you will get all the chart. Frequency for gender, there are 66 in number. For gender, it is the mean value is 1.25, standard deviation is 0.44. Mean value, mean is 3.2. There are 66 people, respondents. The mean value is 3 and standard deviation. As the standard deviation is lower, the risk is also lower, right? The variation is also lower. So in frequency, you will get the table, the frequency 49. Out of 66, 49 people were male and 17 were female. It is in the form of percentage, and cumulative percentage is also given for all the table, gender, age, marital status, education. And accordingly, for gender, there is a chart. You can even change the color. Simply, you have to double click on this chart. You will get this type of pop-up window, and then click on chart. Right click on the chart, show data labels. See, automatically in percentage form, it is going to display, right? Even You can change the color if you do not want this red color. Just simply click on fill and border and change the color. And okay, apply. If you are not, double click on this, and then fill. Okay, and by default it is blue. That's why it is not taking. Now I have clicked on this blue part. It is showing preview blue. Now I can change this into this red color. Okay. This border has been changed. Now I will fill. See, now you are going to change according to your choice. Okay. I hope the descriptive part is clear. Do you have any problem in this? Do you want to ask anything?
Can you repeat that variable wala? How did you enter the data for that particular variable? Like if I'm taking one particular scale and adding items into it, so how do we number it?
Sorry, your voice is not audible properly.
Can you just tell us one more time that how do you add the items of each scale from the questionnaire? Once we have chosen, we have copied the whole item and we have to place it, we have to paste it in the label. Hello.
So this is the pure sentence, whole sentence, but you cannot put the entire sentence in the first variable. So I have shortened its name SMB1. I had given the name SMB.
And SMB1 stands for item number 1 of
It
this
is
particular.
as per your choice. It is not like what I have done. T1, T2, T3. These are some of the variables that I have, the label was in the entire sentence. But what I have done, I have shortened it. Why I have shortened it? Because it will not allow to enter in this name column the whole sentence. So that's why what I'll do, I will copy and paste it in the label side so that entire
I got this point. I'm just asking, in the name column where you have written T1, T2, this T denotes the name of the scale so that we can.
yes, it is the name of your
And
variable.
one resembles to the item.
This is as per my choice. You have to change as per your choice.
Is there any other way also?
Shorten it, like in this case, marital status, like you can go for continuation or simply go for underscore and then write the entire sentence. But it is quite impossible for us to write the entire sentence. So that's why we have to shorten it in 4 words.
Okay.
Do you have any question that was related to the SPSS?
I'm clear.
Do you have any question?
Can we do the edit part if we we have copied or pasted the wrong sentences or the wrong items? It will automatically be saved at the time of
So you
typing.
have to save it.
We have to save it every time.
Which one?
Ma'am, the whole data entry that we have.
Suppose you have entered all this data.
Yeah.
Then if you have the SPSS file installed, SPSS software installed, then simply go and save as, go for save as. And general, what you do, you save the file in your desktop or Windows C. It is as per your size. Simple saving option will be there. Like in case
Will
of
be
what?
automatically saved.
No, you have to save it. It will not save automatically. You have to save this file once you enter.
Okay.
Okay. So from my side, the session is over. If you have any query, you may please ask. Any query? Any problem?
Ma'am, I think it was a really deeply well explained session, so nobody's having any query and questions.
Ma'am, this is
Yes.
this is for questionnaire you have given, right? This
Yes.
software we have used. Can we use it
No,
for
we
some
are
other
using
data?
not for questionnaire. We have used this software for analysis part.
या क्वेश्चनर का जो भी डेटा मिला है हमको उसका एनालिसिस कर
Yes.
रहे हैं ना तो we use it for something else also like besides the questionnaire and the data analysis.
See, there are n number of software available. Like SPS is used for statistical purpose, for parametric and non-parametric test. There are also available. R software is also available. So for that, you must know how to go for coding. So coding is required. So if you are comfortable in coding, then you can use R. If you are comfortable, if you are not comfortable in using R, then you go for SPSS. We have these days the free software which is
I'm
available.
from science background, so science related or biology specifically related research when it's done. So that data analysis, is there a specific software for that, or uh, I just wanted to know about it.
Yes, can you please repeat? I'm not able to hear anything just because of poor connection.
Okay, there will be this is questionnaire related, which is their data. Now, if there is
Mhm.
any other data for background, so if it is related to biology, suppose, and there is there any other tool which is there or software which is there which you know of for this kind of research, biology related research or life sciences related research?
Simply, you require only frequency, and I think for biological purpose, you require only percentage. As far as I know.
Okay, okay, ma'am. Thank you.
So you can use the data for Excel also. In Excel also, you can use in R also, but R will be quite difficult for you. Then you can use uh, apart from SPC, there is PSPP, which is freely available.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much.
then we have Power BI also, but it is not for your purpose.
Ma'am, could you please write this on in the chat box? The ones you said right now. It's possible.
Other participants may ask the question. Any query from your side? Do you have any query? From my side, the session is over.
Ma'am, I think no one is having any query. It was really fruitful and well explained session, ma'am. We have enjoyed every information which you have given today. And thank you so much, ma'am, for such a deeply well explained session. And thanks to all the participants also for being so cooperative and patient listener. Thank you,
Thank
everyone.
you.
Have a good day to you all.
Shall I leave the session? Thank you for showing your presence as you were interactive during the session. You were asking the question. Thank you again to all the participants. Geography. Geography.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
चैतन्य, इतना आवाज क्यों नहीं आ रहा है? ये अटैच है, मैंने यहाँ से अटैच कर दिया, लेकिन आवाज क्यों नहीं आ रही? ठीक है, मतलब ऑलरेडी कनेक्टेड है।
सेटिंग करने से ना थोड़ा सा दिक्कत होता है।
कनेक्टेड है ऑलरेडी।
माइक ऑडियो है।
हाँ यार, इतना चल रहा है।